Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another episode of Richie's Upsets here on Sweep the Slate. Still tell me don't fail me, but now we've upgraded to sweeping slates. Um, yeah, so not gonna lie to you, we had to get things together, had to put things in motion. Things have been going really good for the team. We got Just Profit with the props, got the Slate sweeper himself, Matt. Um, and then we got my boy Vinny Styles just going crazy. Been putting in a lot of work trying to get you guys these plays, some consistency, some knowledge on how to go about betting and how to, just join a community of winners. But that's neither here nor there. If you're looking to elevate your sports betting experience, join our exclusive community to gain access to expert insights, thoughtful analysis, and winning predictions for daily sports events. Whether you're a casual fan or a seasoned bettor, our Telegrams provides the edge you need to make informed decisions and maximize your enjoyment of the game. Subscribe now and join the community of winners. Sweep the slate. The website is up, guys. Um, we've been working hard and it's paying off, But without any further ado, we got an 8-game slate tonight. Uh yeah, you know what we came here to do. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions on every game, every pick. Let's get to it, man. First game of the night. We got Cleveland and Indiana. Whoo-wee. This is a game I like. For Cleveland, let's see who's sitting out now. Let's see who's not playing. Give you guys information here. That's the first thing I like to do. Always look to see who's in, who's out, and then we can start talking. No Donovan Mitchell, no Evan Mobley for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Max Strus is also out. Dean Wade is also out. And then for Indiana, we got Doug McDermott, and obviously Matherin's been out for the season with a shoulder injury. So I like Indiana in the position they're in. They're home. Um, Obviously, with Donovan being out, Strus being out, Mobley being out, some scoring, there's going to be a lot of somebody's, Cleveland's going to have to pick up the scoring load somewhere. There could be Darius, could be Jared Allen, but ultimately, I think Indiana plays well at home, fast paced team. They should get the job done. I'm going to go with Indiana money line on this. Um, I see the spread is at -6.5. It was +7 last night. So I think it'll be a good game. Ultimately, I'm not a big fan and a believer in the Pacers personally. But hey, they're home. They should get the job done. Next game, we got the Heat and the Sixers. Ooh wee, this is gonna be a good one. Now we know Embiid's still out. Tobias Harris's game time decision with his ankle. DeAnthony Melton's out. Um, Covington's out. And then with the Heat, we got obviously Josh Richardson's out for the season with the shoulder injury. Kevin Love's still out with a heel. Jovic is out with a hamstring. Tyler Hero's out with his foot. But Jimmy is game time decision with his foot. Now, me personally, if Jimmy plays, I think I'm all over the Heat. I like the way Jimmy plays against the Heat. He did sit out last night. He are on a back-to-back. Glad that they didn't have to go into an overtime because Bam hits a game winner, top of the 3 key, nails it. And he didn't play. So I like his chances on the back end of a back-to-back with Jimmy coming back to play. I like their chances. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would like to take Heat with some points here. Me personally, that would be my play. Take the Heat with some points. Maybe even sprinkling something on a single bet with them on the money line. Next game, we got Boston and Detroit. And we saw what happened last night. Detroit, I mean, like I said, we're shorthanded. Detroit tried to steal and get a win. They almost came up with it. Cade shoots a little too early, and then we get a Bam game winner. But Boston has just not been playing around with anybody. They're just beating teams bad. This is even with the clinch. They're still staying aggressive. It's just like they want to win. They want to win games. They want to stay on top. I would stay away, obviously, from that spread. It was at -16. I believe it's -15 now on FanDuel. That's what I use, guys. I would stay away from that spread just because it's too high on the spread. I'm not a fan of double-digit spreads. But you can tease it down if you like. Either way, it's Boston for me. Next game, we got Portland and Chicago. Portland's just banged up, man. I feel like Portland's just in that tanking stage. Obviously, Chicago has been playing very well. They have been covering lately, and they have been winning games. I do see here that Matisse Thybulle's game time decision, Jeremy Grant's game time decision, but Malcolm Brogdon's out and Shaden Sharp is out, obviously, for Portland. Chicago's got Zag's out for the season, obviously. Caruso's game time. Kobe White's game time. So this is something to keep your eye on with, obviously, lineups. I wouldn't mind taking the Portland with a few points, but like I said, Chicago has been playing very well. Ultimately, for me, it's Chicago money line. Yeah, I think Chicago wins this game. But take a look at that 8.5. I would stay away from it. I think Portland could keep this game close. Not gonna lie, I think they can keep this. If Jeremy Grant plays, this is a different ball game. Me personally, I believe. Next game we got Minnesota and Utah. Now Minnesota, it's just like Atlanta, house of disappointments. We saw what I said Atlanta, like the Clippers. I'm sorry, house of disappointments. We saw what the Clippers did last night against Atlanta. They got blown out. Had no business losing that game and got blown out. Couldn't win by 21 for me, unfortunately. I had a live bet going last night. I believe they won by like 19. But, yeah, Minnesota's house of disappointments. No Anthony Towns, I believe, tonight. Let's see. Let's confirm that. Yeah, no Anthony Towns. And Rudy Gobert is game time decision with his ribs. I believe Laurie Markkanen's game time decision with his quad. And John Collins is playing. Jordan Clarkson is out. But if Laurie Markkanen comes back to play in this game, I don't mind them with the points. I don't mind taking Utah with some points, especially if Laurie Markkanen comes back. And even beware of Utah Jazz trying to squeeze a win. We know Utah does play very well at home. So beware of them trying to squeeze a win in there somewhere. But Utah with the points is definitely in play. You know me personally, I start at 10.5 and gauge my way down, see what spot I feel is comfortable. Next game, we got Memphis and Sacramento. Now, look, guys, call me crazy, but Sacramento has a tendency. We know what they like to do. When they play good teams, they play up the competition. But when they play teams that are terrible, some way, somehow, they just play down. And things don't end up going their way. They end up losing games, having no reason to. Now, we know the Grizzlies have a ton of injuries. Brandon Clark's out. Luke Kennard's out for personal reasons. We know Ja's out. Scottie Pippen Jr. is out with a lower leg. We know Derrick Rose is out with his groin. We know Marcus Smart's out. Yuta Watanabe, personal reasons. Zaire Williams out. The Kings have Trey Lyles and somebody else who doesn't technically matter. This is a game that the Kings are supposed to win. But hear me out now. I believe Desmond Bane is coming back and he may be suiting up tonight. The Grizzlies do play well on the road. They want to win games. I don't feel like they're in that tanking stage yet. They don't have that energy to them. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Got to keep your eye on this. Memphis could be trying to sneak a win here against Sacramento if Sacramento does not play up to their level and starts to play down with Memphis. But I'm not afraid with Memphis with the points. Me personally, I'll take Memphis with the points and move on. Next game, we got Knicks and Golden State. Not the last game, but the 2 10 o'clock games. We got Knicks and Golden State. Right about now, the way the season's going, Brunson just had 42 against Sacramento with 98-91 win a few nights back. The Knicks are 18-15 on the road. We know that Curry's averaging 27 and 5 assists. Kuminga's averaging 21, 22 points. Last 10 games, the Warriors are 6-4. Knicks are 5-5. Warriors got no injuries listed. Playoff time is right around the corner. They need to win every game they can. Give me the Golden State Warriors. I like Curry at home, taking care of business against the Knicks. Give me the Golden State Warriors. Like I said, they need to win every game they can. So it's Golden State money line for me. And the last game of the night, we got LeBron James and the Lakers at home taking on the Clippers. I said the Clippers. Atlanta, I'm sorry. Now, Atlanta doesn't have to travel because they did just play against the Clippers last night. So they're still in LA. It's still technically home game, whatever. So no travel for Atlanta, which is actually a good thing for them. But again, another thing with LeBron, I see, let's see who's going to play tonight. We got obviously Trey's out. We got Sadiq Bey's out, obviously, for the season. Lakers got Christian Wood's out. Vanderbilt's out. Cam Reddish is day to day. Gabe Vincent's out. And Anthony, obviously, day to day Davis. We know that, he may play, he may not. Who knows? We know LeBron's going to suit up. Like I said, I think the Lakers and Golden State are on that same path where closer and closer now we're getting to this playoff atmosphere, closer to this playoff basketball. All these games are starting to matter. You got to string along wins. You got to win games. So give me the Lakers money line. We're riding with LeBron tonight. I think they get the job done. Atlanta did beat the Clippers, but Clippers, I expected that from them. What else were you gonna expect? You know what I mean? But yeah, give me the Lakers with the money line. And I may even sprinkle Lakers with points on a side bet, on a single bet. Won't be afraid of that either. So there you have it, man. 8-game slate. I'm doing my best to give you my opinion, thoughts, picks on every game, every day here on Sweep the Slate with Richie's Upsets, a segment. The premium parlay is available. The play of the day is available, all on sweeptheslate.com. I'm telling you, $10 to make it little $10 a day to get you. Come on, you just go on the website. You get all the information you need. You got Just Profit there, the Profit Palace, the Prop God. You got the Slate Sweeper himself. So just join it. It's a money making Monday. Why not? Promise you, there's a winner in there. There's a winner in there. We got the Discord, Telegram going. Go to the website, sign up. I'm your host, Richie Sandoval. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Back here on Sweep the Slate here on Richie's Upsets. I'm out of here, man.